People just really want to fight you for no reason. Like, seriously, violence is never the answer. But people just be wanting to fight you because they got hands to fight you with. So people just think because they got their fist all ready to go, they can fight you. Nah, things just don't work that way, okay? Hey everyone, happy day quarantine. Welcome back to my channel. Today's gonna be kind of fun. It is story time with JD. Okay, let me get right into the story. If I'm fanning myself, I'm hot. As y'all already know me, like I get hot very easily. Anyways, so this story begins at one of my favorite jobs that I ever had, and this isn't to bash that job because that job was amazing. I made lifetime friends from working at that place. This was just an occurrence that occurred one night when I was working there. So I started working overnights at Denny's a couple years ago, and I no longer work there. By the way. Overnights were never a problem for me until this one night. Actually, no, overnights became a problem later on. Like, it was a lot of people just hit on me, they touched me, and I'm just a person, I'm very introverted and I'm very antisocial and I don't like talking to people at all. So if someone approaches me and I'm not, attracted to you, I guess, like I'll just, I start to feel very uncomfortable in my body. So those are a few annoying things about working overnights. The drunk people that would come in and just annoy the heck out of you. People who don't tip, but whatever. So this one night, this happened maybe at like 5 o'clock in the morning. My shift is almost over. I'm about ready to go home. I'm like, yes, my shift is over. I'm gonna go home to my grandmother's house. I'm gonna probably walk to Tim Hortons, get me an ice cap, some Timbits. I'm gonna have a great day. Little did I know, my night had some adventures ahead of me. So there was a table that came in. They were like the last table I had anyway. So the first strike one this girl had is she came in with her dog, which you aren't allowed pets in a restaurant anyways, unless they're a service pet. But this wasn't. Like, it was just like a little dog in her purse. Like, that's how small it was. I allowed it for like maybe the first 5 seconds. And then I started thinking about, I'm like, I know for a fact animals aren't allowed in here. So I asked my supervisor who I was working with at the time, I'm like, are pets allowed in here? She's like, no. And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't want to be the one to tell her. Like, I hate confrontation. I hate telling people things. Even if it's the rules, like, I'll just be a coward and tell other people to go do it for me. But she went up to the table after I got their drink order and she's like, oh yeah, by the way, you can't have your dog in here. You have to make him leave or whatever, like put him in the car or whatever. And she said, okay, don't worry, I will. I went back to the table with the drinks. I don't know if the dog was still there. I allowed it because I'm just like, yo, I'm not starting nothing. I told the supervisor. She's like, okay, I don't remember what she did afterwards. I think maybe she went to go tell them one more time. They didn't listen. And I'm not gonna start a fight with you. Like, I was not in the fighting mood. I promised you I wasn't. So we left it alone. And then she ordered her food. She ordered eggs, maybe toast, something like that. I think she ordered a slam, or a bilgerone or something like that. She just wanted eggs and turkey bacon. So I punched in the order. And the thing with turkey bacon is it takes a lot longer than regular bacon to be made. So the eggs came out first. And everyone else at the table's food was also ready. So I guess this is partly my fault as well. I didn't know. I don't know. So I brought out everyone's food, including the girls' eggs, with it because I didn't want it to sit on the table on the top where the heater is, because even though it is a heater, eventually it'll get cold and the eggs will get like soggy and weird and something like that. Like, I'm not gonna leave your eggs there. So what I did was I brought the eggs to the table. I brought everyone's food. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, your turkey bacon's on the way. It'll take a couple minutes. Okie dokie, hunky dory. I go back to the kitchen and I don't even see the turkey bacon on the grill. I went back to check if I punched it in. I did punch it in. The kitchen forgot to make it. So I'm just like, can you please put the turkey bacon on the grill as fast as you can? I need it ASAP. This girl wanted her turkey bacon with her eggs, which I understand because I eat my turkey bacon with my eggs. I roll up the eggs in the turkey bacon and it's like a mini sandwich and I eat it just like that. Girl, I understood, sissy. I understood. So maybe about 4 to 6 minutes later, I think, I brought up the turkey bacon. This girl got pissed. which again, I understand. She's like, I don't understand why my turkey bacon took so long and I wanted it with my eggs in the first place. And I was like, I'm so sorry, but it ended up taking a long time. I can remake the eggs for you. She's like, no, that doesn't make any sense because then the turkey bacon's gonna get cold. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, I can just remake the whole thing for you. And she just started putting up a whole fight. Like, I tried to offer, you know, something. Like, I was doing the better service thing. Like, I was gonna say I would take the turkey bacon and the eggs back and ask them to make sure it's right at the same time. But she wasn't having that at all. So I'm like, okay, like, I don't know what you want me to do. And keep in mind, like, this was my maybe 4th month new into serving. So, I mean, I think I handled it amazingly well, but it's just like, after a while, if we're not gonna come to an agreement on something, at that point, I didn't know what to do. So I was like, okay, what can I do for you or whatever. She's like, I think she said she wanted her money back or something like that. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't remember what happened next. I think she said she didn't want anything else. She said it was fine or whatever, but she was bitching like the whole entire time. And I was like, okay, I don't really know what to do here. So I helped out all the people at the other table, made sure that they were good. And then she's still ranting and ranting and ranting. And then when it was time to pay the bill, she didn't want to pay, which, okay, I understand. I didn't make her pay. I didn't ask for her money. And she just went off with her dog still in her bag, just screaming at me, yelling at me. She left $10 on the table. I remember that. She left a $10 bill on the table because I think her bill came up to like 8 or 7, 9 something, I think. She left $10 on the table. She was outside taking a smoke at the time. When I grabbed the money off the table, she like saw me through the window and she came back inside. She's like, oh, you want to take my money now? You want to take my money now? First of all, in my head, I'm like, you left it on the table. Like, I don't know what I want to do. You want to take my money? You want to take my money? She literally pulls out her wallet and starts flinging coins into my hair. Like, my hair was up in like a pineapple, like in an afro. And I literally just felt the coins dropping from my afro. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? And I was just stacking up the plates trying to walk away. And she's screaming at me, yo, take my money, take my money. Horrible service, take my money. And she's throwing like $10, $5 bills, I think, at me and more coins. And I was like, yo, if I was a different person, I would have grabbed that money and walked away. But I'm gonna be the bigger person because you're drunk, you're loud, and you're annoying. So yeah. So I literally took the plates and I walked away. Like, I walked to the back to go put the dishes away. This girl is still complaining the entire time when I came back out of the dish bin. Like, she's literally screaming for whatever reason. Like, I get it, okay? Your turkey bacon didn't come with your eggs. Why are you putting up such a fight with me? Like, I told you I would fix it, but you didn't want me to fix it. So like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I went behind the Denny's desk and she was just cussing and carrying. Oh no, I forgot a part. Okay, when I came out of when I got the dishes and she was throwing money at me, I was walking towards the dish bin and then my supervisor came out from the back because she heard the commotion and she's like, you need to get out of the store right now. And she's just continuing there, like, yelling. So the supervisor went behind the front of the thing at Denny's, and then I put the dishes away and then I came back and I stood beside her behind the thing. And don't you worry, guys. I made sure I have proof to all this, okay? You're about to see the video. You are about to see the video. And I'm gonna just explain the video before you watch it. So, I'm behind the thing. She's still carrying on, carrying on. My supervisor calls the police because she's not leaving the property and she's causing such a commotion. Like, we're asking you to leave the property. You're officially trespassing because we don't want you here. And she has a right too. So she calls the police and she explains that there's someone on the property who won't get off and she's causing a ruckus and a commotion or whatever. Like, she's threatening us because she's literally like trying to jump me. And then my annoying ass takes out my phone and I start recording and she's like, you want to film me, bitch? You want to film me? And then boom, she hit me and I was like, oh, this bitch did it.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know? Yeah, film me, bitch, my fucking for you. I've been trying to, bro.
But she did. So she hit me. And then I was like, I didn't even know what to do. I was just like, stop video, but I got the good part, that's okay. So then her friend like dragged her out and she's like, I'm sorry. And she's like, thank you guys. Her friend, not the girl. She's like, thank you guys. And then they left and I was like, did that really just happen? Over turkey bacon. Over turkey bacon. I got slapped over turkey bacon. Which I get it. In the end, like, me filming her at the end. Listen, I was ratchet back then. No, I wasn't ratchet. I was mad extra back then. I still am extra now, but I was I was a youth. Okay, this was years ago. Like, I was just one of those teenagers who just want to record everything. So I get it that me taking out the phone recording her would have made her a lot more mad and a bit more aggressive toward me. So I understood why she hit me. I mean, I understood why she wanted to hit me. I don't understand why you gotta hit somebody, but I understood that why she came after me, because it's just like, why are you recording me? Because I hate people recording me too. Trust me, I get it. But I was a young child. So, yeah, after that, I went home that day and I was just like, what is really happening? And my manager called me. He called me once and I didn't pick up. I was sleeping. And then when I went to work later that night, my manager said that he was actually very proud of me for the way I handled the situation, because I didn't confront her. I didn't do anything with her. I just walked away to go put the dishes away, and then I went back and I stood behind the counter and I didn't say anything to her at all. Like there was no vocal, like I literally said nothing to her, because I'm just like, I'm not gonna start a fight with you. Like, I work here. I want to keep my job. I don't have anything to say to you. Like I got nothing more to say to you. I offered you a problem to fix it. You didn't want to take it. Okay, boo boo, that's it. Yo, don't fight over food. Like, it's never that serious. And honestly, I feel like every single person on the planet should be a server at least once in their lifetime, so they understand what it's like to service people, so that you understand how it is you want to be treated, and you understand what it is like for the other person giving you the service. Like, I'm your server, I am not your slave, okay? I want to make that very, very, very clear to you, okay? I will give you the best service that I can possibly give you, but I am not your slave, okay? So mind your hands, mind your voice. It's called respect, okay? Thank you guys so much for listening in, and peace and love, because that's all there is. Bye.